All right, one important aspect of growing involves being able to determine nutrient deficiencies. They're not that hard to spot, but oftentimes they're sort of cloaked because they'll look like another deficiency. But the most common deficiency you're going to run across in marijuana is generally nitrogen deficiency or magnesium. Those two are probably the most prevalent. With nitrogen deficiency, you're going to have yellowing of the older leaves, and it'll start on the bottom of the plant generally. The older, bigger leaves, they'll turn pretty bright yellow, and it'll happen rather quickly. Also, the petiole, the little stem that's attached to the leaf itself, you'll get a purpling of that. You'll get like red or purple, and the stems will start to turn a little bit purple, the main stem and some of the branches. So look out for that for nitrogen. And phosphorus is also another deficiency. It's usually spotted by stunted growth. The plant won't be continuing to grow, and it'll be a lot darker green in color than the normal green of the plant. And that's pretty, and also it'll get little rust spots. They'll look the color of rust like on the leaves. Just look for that, and that's your phosphorus deficiency. Potassium, the older leaves they'll turn yellow and they'll fall off. Basically, they'll just like start falling off, and the edges of the leaf will actually turn yellow. You'll get like a yellowing right around the edges of the leaves, and that's one way to check out for that deficiency. Magnesium, you're going to get yellowing between the veins. The veins will remain a nice green color, but the leaves will actually yellow in between the veins, and the tips will curl up generally. With sulfur, you're going to get like a light green leaves, and the leaves will usually curl down. Zinc, you're going to get like a mottling color on the leaves. It'll be like white spots on the leaves, and usually all those things like zinc, magnesium, iron, all these type of things, those are your trace elements. Just add a little more trace element nutrient and it'll clear up that. Manganese, it looks a lot like magnesium deficiency. You'll get the yellowing on the leaves. Sometimes it's hard to discern between magnesium, manganese, and nitrogen. But generally, magnesium and manganese occur during the flowering period when it requires more trace element. Usually, if it's yellowing during growth, it's going to be nitrogen. Nitrogen is usually the main deficiency. And with iron, you're going to get the younger leaves are going to turn yellow. Like the newer growth on top, it'll start to yellow, and it'll yellow between the veins, a lot like the other deficiency I described. But those are your basic nutrients that are deficiencies. You can refer back to this part of the tape, if you notice any type of deficiency occurring, or coloring, discoloration, curling of the leaves, wrinkling of the leaves, any of that. And the best way to change that would be to flush the plant thoroughly with water. If you're using soil, just take your plant over, either outside if you can, or over a tub, and just pour a lot of water through it. Just continue to pour water through it. If you have, say, a 3-gallon pot, pour around 10, 12 gallons of water through it until it's been leached out. It's called leaching, and that'll wash out all the old built up toxins. Like they generally build up a lot of salts, and if they develop too much salt buildup, it'll actually lock the plant down to where you can give it any amount of nutrient, but it's not going to take it up. It just won't take it up. So just no matter what medium you're using, use pure water to flush the plant thoroughly, and then add a mild solution of nutrients, like a full balance solution where the three main numbers are basically the same, like say 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 10, 10, 10, whatever. As long as they're the same, just use a mild solution. Don't go full strength. Use about a third strength for the first watering, and then after that, go back to your regular fertilizing schedule. And that should cover that pretty well.